Hey everybody, how you all doing? I know it's super late. I just wanted to get this quick video out. It's a late. I'm gonna call this an action block right now. I'm meant to get this video out like about a week or so ago, in time for my anniversary, which of course of Action Sunday, which is normally what I normally do. I usually review a video game adaptation. This one is no exception. So I'm gonna try to make this movie as quick as possible. In case you're wondering, yes, you can all congratulate me. My daughter is home. She's here. I'm excited. So if you see me getting emotional, but yeah, I'm gonna try to get this done quick because hey, I might have a baby waking up in a moment for a midnight feeding or so. But anyway, let's talk about this movie, The King of Fighters. It came out in 2010, 2009. I've seen this movie maybe at least twice, and right now I'm gonna say this right now. This movie is not live up to the reputation of the popular video game that produced by the SNK in the 90s. Or video games. There was more than one video game and also spin-offs. But man, this movie really doesn't hold up. The only good thing it has going is the star power involved in this. I mean, between Maggie Q and Sean Farris, those two kind of bring their A game, which is kind of funny because this Sean Farris, no relation to Anna Farris, this is the same guy that was in Never Back Down. That movie was fine and dandy, and that guy can fight. Here, I feel like his acting is just way too bland and one-dimensional. But at least he can still pack a punch with all this. But again, when it comes to making a video game adaptation, I think I mentioned this all the way back in my very inaugural episode on the Tekken thing, is when you try to combine all these backstories from all these characters, you're trying to get the best of both worlds. Here, I feel like they just half-assed everything, and they decided to make this more like, okay, the fighting, you gotta go into the online internet thing in order to fight the other people. I'm like, wait a minute, what? No. So they were literally taking the video game adaptation so serious. I was like, wow, that is far from it. So, and the real kicker is, let's see. You got Ryu. He's not Japanese. He's American. You got Mai Shiranui, who's not what she says to is, and of course, of all people, you only get Terry Bogard, who's actually an FBI agent. What? There's a whole lot wrong with this, but I will admit, getting the right star power for the right keys and the right points in time for the movie definitely works. Ray Park, I feel like, kind of steals the movie as the infamous Rugal Bernstein. Yep. I will say his performance is not as over the top as I thought it would be, but man, he brings it. But man, I just feel bad, especially, of course, here's the thing. I love Terry Bogard. You've seen me cosplay as him on my Instagram, if anybody's followed me, and he's one of my favorite characters or fighting game characters out there, and that he's just relegated to an afterthought, and he's just made a complete chump. I'm like, why? What? Who in their right mind thought it was a bright idea to do this to all of them? I got a motorboat and a cat here. I apologize, but anyway, why? Nothing in this movie makes no damn sense. They try their damnedest, and to me, it just falls flat. This is definitely one of the worst video game adaptations I've seen compared to Tekken and compared to Mortal Kombat. Well, let's see. Mortal Kombat and Tekken. I'm comparing this to many others. And of course, come on. This is King of Fighters, okay? A game that has quite a following and, of course, has an iconic character. But the fact that they just completely just whitewashed him, or not whitewashed him. All these characters are watered down. They're just so bland. They completely changed up everything. And the fact that they literally took most of this stuff literally, okay, you gotta go into the world to fight people. I'm like, no. You want a good King of Fighters adaptation or a good thing that follows the story. There's the two of the Final Fight movies, and there's an online series that really brings everything home. Also, again, there's more characters than those three or four people that you've seen. I mean, Vice and Mature, they make appearances, but other than that, where's Terry's brother Andy? Where's bloody Geese Howard and Rock Howard? Where are those guys? Nowhere to be seen. So again, they really butchered this. So with that in mind, like I'm gonna say this, avoid this. It is available on Tubi if you want to give it a watch, even if it's just to kick, just to see some people kick some ass. Sean Ferris, I mean, he does a good job. Maggie Q definitely does it, but man, Ray Park kind of steals the show in my opinion. Just saying, but yeah, like take your pick. I'd say if you want to see this movie, watch at your own cost. I'm just word of warning. It's like it's not what you expect it to be. Okay, and with that in mind, I'm gonna give King of Fighters a freaking four out of 10. And the reason why I'm giving it that score because I'm being super generous is because at least they can keep the characters and follow some form from the lore of the games, but everything else is just bad. Like some way too much one-dimensional stuff. Not a lot of character building except you're focusing on the one guy, and that's Ryu. That's it. Really sucky, if I may say so. All right. So that does it for this late night action block. Some videos. Subscribe to my channel. Stay tuned for some more awesome and exciting content. And I got a very special video coming up pretty soon. Take care, folks.